This is the video demo for the project racing game for the team 2.5 CompEs. I'll start up by going over some of the physical components. First, we have an STM32 handling all the logic in the program, in the game. Then we have the sliding potentiometer. It's a linear potentiometer, and it controls the turn radius of the car. Here we have some LEDs. I'll explain exactly what they do in a little bit. This is a 128 by 64 grayscale LED screen. It showcases the game. And this little screen shows a couple messages about the game, like your crash, your max score, your current score. This Arduino is being used to supply 3.3 volts to both of these screens. And now the game is very simple. The idea is to pass through the holes generated by the STM32, and I can do this by using the potentiometer to adjust how much I'm turning. So if I want to go straight, I gotta go back to the middle. This is like a steering wheel. This slider does not determine my position on the screen. It determines how much I'm moving my car. And these LEDs in the middle show what kind of turn we're doing. This is a straight turn when the middle one is turned on. If I go a little bit to the right, you will see a soft ride. And if I go fully to the right, you will see a hard ride. You can do the same for the left. You can see it going faster to the left. Now the screen is refreshed at 30 frames per second. And the obstacles that you can see on screen are randomly generated. So where the gap is randomly generated. The interval between the different obstacles is set. They will always come at the same frequency. Now, the way we're making this work, the sliding potentiometer works as a steering wheel because we're using analog to digital converter. So basically, we sample the value we get from the potentiometer, and we get one of these 5 states that I mentioned before. And both of the screens are communicating with the STM32 via SPI. These are both serial communications protocols. The smaller screen actually works with DMA, so it'll just continually send data from our array. And these LEDs are just basic GPIO. They're just receiving the sample value from here, and we use some logic to turn them on and off. So thank you. That has been the project for 2.5 CompEs. This is our racing game. And before I forget, the max score you can see on the top, it'll get reset every time we turn off the device. It has no actual memory, so if I were to reset this, it'll reset my highest score as well. Yes, now we have a high score of 0. And while I'm here, the score is actually kept in frames. That's why you see it going up by a lot each time. So thank you.